We will first welcome the challenger from Brixton, London, England, and proudly representing his heritage of Jamaica. He has a professional record of 31 wins, 3 defeats, 21 wins, coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the most prominent and charismatic heavyweights of the past decade and the former WBC interim world champion, Dillian, the Baby Snatcher Whyte.
Dillian Whyte about to make his walk. It's a walk he's done so many times before. Former world title challenger, wants to get back into that position. I spoke to him yesterday. I said, give me your hit list. And he's like, I want that Fury fight again. I want AJ again. And why not Usyk? Why not challenge myself? One thing we do know is that he's got into the best shape we've seen in a long, long time. And I guess that's what was always questioned, right? Because he looked, physically, he didn't look good against Ebenezer Tete. We know he looks good now.
Yeah, and he's just got to be nasty. He's got to be horrible. He's in great shape, as you say, but we need to see some of the old Dillian Whyte. He's got to find some of that spite, that aggression, that fire. If he's to unsettle the young contender in Moses Itauma, I just think, we said it, he's got to try and old man him. He's got to be horrible. He's got to be tough, rugged, and spiteful.
It's the snap in the punches. I think that's what lacked against Tete. The muscle memory was there. He threw the right shots at the right time, but it just lacked a little bit of acceleration and pace. And with that, you get the turn in the shot. That really makes a difference when in that last little 6 inches. And he didn't quite have that in that fight. That might just been overlooking him, looking for a bigger fight. And he got the rounds under his belt, and he'll be happy with that. But he won't be happy with not getting him out of there. So if he's trained right in this fight, and he has got something left, which we hope he has, then he will be a real problem for Itauma. And as Darren said, if he can drag him into a war very, very early, make Itauma panic a little bit about the pace of the fight, or not have everything his own way, or when he hits him he doesn't move, or getting caught with that sweeping, beautiful left hook that he has, then there's a fight on.
Looks good. Looks very, very good. Looks relaxed, looks calm. He's been there, he's done this all before. He knows what he needs to do. It's about transferring all of this now, that positive mindset into the fight Saturday. Get the job done, keep your career on track, keep those big fights in sight, because a loss here, that's the end of your career, I'm afraid.
You know what I like? I like that he smiled. As soon as he came out, he smiled. It's like, I'm back. Because, you know, he's missed the big fights. He's missed the opportunities in the last few years. And that seems to me to be a happy man. A happy man could be a very dangerous man.
And you know what, I think that's a real good point, that is, because he is a big-time fighter. I forget about that. I mean, he is in Gibraltar. He was in a leisure centre, and we forget that. He for the big occasion, win or lose, he turns up, and this is a big occasion for him. And we might hopefully see the clock might go back. We might see a new reviged Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. Ultimately, you want to see a better Dillian Whyte, because then that will answer the questions that we have about Moses Itauma.
Yeah,
so it almost both can answer each other for us.
Exactly that, spot on. And that's an exciting prospect. It really is. If we have to have Dillian Whyte close to his best, it's a brilliant contest.
All right, let's go back to Thomas Driver to bring out Moses Itauma.
And now let's welcome the defending champion from Chatham, Kent, England. He was a stellar amateur, and now as a professional, undefeated with 12 wins, 10 of his 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Let's welcome one of boxing's rising stars, the hard-hitting, reigning and defending WBO Intercontinental and WBA International Heavyweight Champion, Moses Itauma.
All right, here comes Moses Itauma. As Moses Itauma makes his walk, Dillian Whyte has joined us on stage as well. Dillian, we were saying that you look very happy walking down there. We saw a big smile, we saw fist pumps. You're just happy to be back in a big fight.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Obviously, I'm up against it. Everyone's writing me up. It's good. It's a good place to be. I ain't got nothing to lose, so everything I do, I ain't got nothing to lose. So it's good to be in this position, man. Normally, I'm not always in a bad position, but there's nothing to lose.
Dillian, do you understand why people are writing you off? Yes, you've got the pedigree, yes, you've got the experience, but I guess if you look at your last performances and form, and I think you'll be the first to admit, they haven't been great.
Yeah.
Get rid of the external noise Have you got something to prove to yourself in this contest?
No, I ain't got nothing to prove to myself. Listen, I far surpassed what I should have done in life, where I've come from. Sometimes I think to myself, bro, I'm 37 years old, I'm here, I got kids, you know, I got wife, I got family, I got everything.